5 years after moving from Roslyn to Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest, the Newseum has attracted millions of visitors with exhibits on journalism and the First Amendment. But the Newseum has also struggled financially, relying heavily on a shrinking endowment to cover its operational costs. Mike Canine joins us live from the Satellite Center with details and reaction from visitors. Mike?
Well, Morris, this story was first reported by Brett Songer at the Associated Press, and public financial documents show Newseum revenue falling short of operating expenses by millions of dollars in 2009, 2010, and 2011. So the Newseum's parent organization, the Freedom Forum, has relied on its endowment, which dropped in value from $600 million to $373 million at the end of 2011. Cut down on costs, the Newseum has imposed 4 rounds of staff layoffs since 2008, most recently in January. Employee retirement contributions have also been slashed. Of course, museums and tourism nationwide have been impacted by the recession. But according to the Newseum's 2011 990 form, its new CEO, James Duff, was paid $1.6 million in salary, including a bonus and deferred retirement compensation. Compare that to Smithsonian Secretary Wayne Clough, who oversees all of the institution's museums, who in 2011 made $556,000.
If they're having trouble, they not need to pay those CEOs fabulous prices like that.
Despite many free museums nearby in the National Mall, Newseum admission costs $22 for adults, and many tourists are willing to pay up.
I thought it was very reasonable. It's clearly exceptional quality exhibits.
You come to Washington, it's all free. It's ours. We paid for it. It's ours. Let's go see it.
But this is worth the price of admission. I mean, we've been in here for hours.
Every year, the Newseum draws more visitors, including more than 800,000 in 2012. But it's not enough to cover costs. In 2011, the Newseum recorded a loss of $7.6 million.
I think it's inappropriate to be growing down a salary of $1.6 million when you're going broke. And I think you could be more competitive and attract more traffic if you had a lower entry price.
Newseum and Freedom Forum officials declined to comment on this story or provide the AP any financial details from 2012. But according to the AP, James Duff says the Newseum is not in financial trouble, that they've worked on tightening up on expenditures and will be working on additional fundraising initiatives. Reporting live in the Satellite Center, Mike Canine, News Channel 8.
All right.